It's not staying down. Who'd have thought you'd be looking at a dog butt? Can you see what I'm doing there? It's actually loose. And guess what came in the mail today? Yeah, video coming. Is it possible to get an S-Class Mercedes that runs and drives for less than 775 bucks? Hey everybody, Monkey Wrench Mike. That's what we're gonna find out today. You saw the first video of the 2008 Mercedes S550, picked it up at auction, trailered it home, drove it right off the trailer. In today's video, we're gonna find out everything that is wrong with this car, and I'm anticipating there's probably a lot. Holy crapola, look at this thing, smoke. Yes, no, why won't it run? Why?
Get that piece of crap out of the way.
Take another bite. Not at the camera. Look at that. Stop. Yeah, we got rain. What are you gonna say?
It's just too much for me to screw out.
This is what I'm working with. It's not a lot.
I'm in the car.
So here she is in all of her glory. Yeah, $775 was the winning bid at the auction. If you include auction fees, $1,245. Yes, now it looks bad, but what I've got going on here is actually, I'm bringing back the batteries. So we have been charging the battery. I undid it to start the video right here. So we'll connect that and we'll see if we have this EverStart H8 battery fully charged, and hopefully the car will start once again, because I came out here yesterday and it wouldn't do anything. Okay, issue number one. Trunk is not catching. It's not staying down. See? Well, great. Okay. Let's just make it stay the old-fashioned way with weight. All right. There we go. Let's see what happens. Okay, this is good news. So we have the instrument cluster is instrument clustering. You gonna start? No. Nothing. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so it's not starting today, which means we're probably gonna have to use a new scan tool that I got. Yes, let me tell you all about it. So this is what we're going to be using today. This is the Topdon One. It's built for technicians who need fast, accurate, and reliable diagnostics every single day. This thing offers dealer-level diagnostics with a clear network mapping system, smart repair guidance, and deep coverage across modern vehicle systems. Here's what you get in the case. It's a 10.1-inch screen right here. I love it when they lock the unit down like this. It does have a little bit of weight, which means it's very well made. Okay, you have a Bluetooth dongle right here, so it's not corded. You can go and you can sit down in a lawn chair, you can go inside the house and have a drink or whatever and diagnose your vehicle, and you get all kinds of accessories right here. Okay, so I've already charged this thing up. They even give you gloves. Look at this, they give you gloves to wear while you are diagnosing your car. All right, so let's get this attached to the OBD port inside the car. Then we're going to read what is wrong with this thing. All right, let's put this Topdon One to work. Okay, let's go into diagnostics. As you can see right here, 120 vehicles you can go into. And oh, it's going to do so much. And if you put a star, it's favorited and it's going to be right there on your home screen. So let's go into Mercedes. It's loading the Mercedes software. So I can tell you there is ECU coding. It's for BMW, Benz, and Volkswagen vehicles. You can adjust vehicle settings, match new modules, initialize components, and access all kinds of features. Let's do automatic VIN reading. Let's see how fast it is. And I have, according to the people who have bought this and left their reviews, this thing is really, really fast. All right, there you go. There is the VIN. Let's confirm. And there you have it. It's the 171, the engine, the 273 engine. We're going to confirm. Left-hand drive, sedan, confirm. Establishing communication with the vehicle. And of course, you can customize your car because you can do all kinds of coding. And if you have a Chrysler, Fiat, Like, for example, a flooded Maserati. Yeah, you can get into that gateway system, so you can get in there and make the windows go down, honk the horn, check all the electronics and the modules. You can get into the gateway, which is huge. Okay, so we are inside and we can take a look at all of this kind of stuff that's going on. Coding, hot functions, quick scan, auto scan. Let's do an auto scan. We'll kind of go in here. And the way that this kind of maps out all of the modules is the best. It's the way that I like to do it. See right here. Look at all of those modules. You can tell which ones go under where and what they are and everything else. So let's do an auto scan. We'll go in here and look how fast this is going. I couldn't even tell you what all these things are, but there's 9 problems in the ME97 module, whatever that is. So as this is running, I can tell you that there's one-click customization. So there are pre-configured coding shortcuts for BMW, Benz, and Volkswagen that let you toggle common features with a single tap. You can adjust comfort settings, lighting options, and convenience functions without manual coding, okay? And I love, like I said, the clear OE-style map of every module on the vehicle. This thing even has AI. So it's an built-in artificial intelligence that interprets fault codes and streamlines the diagnostic process. So this gives clear fault code explanations, likely causes, related symptoms, and structured repair steps in one view. So yes, yes, yes. And of course, there are 50 plus maintenance functions like oil, your battery management, your EPB resets, DPF, regeneration, dynamic ADAS calibration, all that kind of stuff this is going to do. Back with a quick update. Look at that. 66 diagnostic trouble codes. We're only 36% done. Ha! Yeah, this is going to be great. Let me see if I can close this and make the screen a little better for you. Okay, so I've moved it to the middle so I don't have any glare or a lot of glare on the screen. 101 diagnostic trouble codes right now, and we are 69% through the system. So 70% through, 72%. It's fast. I will tell you that. It is fast, and apparently it's very thorough. And just like that, we're done. With all these modules, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 good modules out of the whole thing. I have 104 diagnostic trouble codes right there. Look at that. So because this is new to me, the first thing you always want to do is to clear all of the diagnostic trouble codes. I do want to mention that this thing does have dual Wi-Fi modules that's going to maintain stable communication, and that's the reason there's such a high-speed data transfer between here and the dongle, which is down by my feet. Super, super fast because of these Wi-Fi modules. So let's clear all the diagnostic trouble codes. Let's see if we can get in here and do that, because a lot of them could be due to a weak battery, which, you know, certainly I had 2 very weak batteries when I first got the car. But this Topdon is really, really nice. You do get 1 year of service with this, okay? 1 year of a subscription. After that, it's $2.99, but it gives you dealer level access with this. So we've whittled it down to 8 diagnostic trouble codes, okay? Now, I do want to tell you, look at all these, the way that this thing is mapped, it tells you what CAN bus system they're actually on. So here's your OBD port right here, and if you come down here, you got this purple one, and that is, where's the purple CAN bus? Right here, this is on CAN B. Then you have the darker blue, come down here, that's the CAN S. You have the yellow. All of these modules are on the CAN C system. You have the CAN PER system, and then you have the CAN B1, which I guess is going to be these right over here. But if you have, you know, if everything is dead on one system, look at the CAN bus system and all the connections there. Maybe something just got unplugged and you can check it out. Okay, now we're down to 8. Let's see what we've got here. Signal acquisition module, the driver signal acquisition module. Event code. The washer fluid level is too low. Okay, that's not very serious. I'm not going to worry about that one. What's AB7? Airbag. Okay, under voltage, control unit N2-7 restraint system control unit is defective. This is your little AI guy right there. The key stored in control unit restraint system is not identical to that control module. So using all those different keys maybe set this thing off. Under voltage at terminal 15R, under voltage at terminal 30. What is this guy going to do? Hi, I'm TopFix. Tap to ask me any of the following questions. Fault interpretation, recall information, repair instructions, parts replacement. It's telling me what to do. All right, so we have all these modules. If they don't make any sense, you can also go over here to list, and it's going to tell you the faults and actually what's going on. The upper control panel module, the SAM, the rear SAM, the electric seat, your ME97, motor electronics, normal, instrument cluster, normal, gateway, central gateway, normal. So all this kind of stuff, tire pressure monitor is normal. You can go in here and look at the list, and that's going to make way more sense. Electric seat adjustment front right. Normalize adjustment of all seat motors. Parameterize easy entry and exit. Wow, okay. No way, that just went down. Look, the seat's moving. It's checking itself out. This car's fixing itself. Look at that, all the way up. Okay, now you're gonna go all the way, oh, okay, don't crush my soda can, it's in there, don't crush that. All the way up. Establishing communications, and now it's gonna go all the way back. Parameterization is being checked. The seat's going all the way forward. Holy moly. So if you do want to get some more information on the Topdon One, all you have to do is check out the link in the description box. I love the way that it maps everything out. It's easy to understand. I love the fact that it has all the systems, and you can see which is on which CAN bus system. You can trace the problems that way, and it has the AI. It's going to tell you how to fix it. This makes fixing cars so very, very easy. So a big thank you to Topdon One for sending it to me. I love it. I am going to be using this as we bring this old S550 back to life. All right, so that's it for the review part of the video. Stay with me because we're going to start working on see if we can figure out this command system, if there's something that is unplugged somewhere. So we'll start that right now. So I'm back out here with the car. Did you notice something on the scanner? Were you observant? Did you watch what was going on? Did you see the module that we could not get into? That is what we are finding out right now. What are you doing? What are you doing? Well, who'd have thought you'd be looking at a dog butt in today's video? Lola, get out. We're not going in there yet, okay? Come on, get down. Good girl. Thank you. Sorry you had to see that. The other end is her best feature, her face, not her butt. Okay, so once again, we have all of the modules here. I cannot get into the command system. So there you go. It cannot communicate with the command system. And if I go into either one of these two right here, nothing happens. So what does that mean? Well, hopefully it is just some kind of like a fuse that has blown, or it is something to do with the fiber optic system, one of the modules in the command chain, because they're set like the voice recognition module. A lot of things have to communicate with the command system to get it to power on, okay? So first thing we're gonna investigate is the easy thing. We'll take a look at all of the fuses. Then we're gonna get to look at all of the modules kind of in that chain, because I wanna get the car running and driving. I really do. It's a hot mess right now, but it's gonna be gorgeous when I'm done with it. And yes, the birds have already attacked thanks to the tree. Lots of fuses, relays live right in here. And look, this was open. I didn't do this, it was open. So, looky here, looky here, looky here. We're gonna have to go in here and find, well, it's not even listed like the old bins is. I'll have to look in the manual, which is literally that thick, and see what fuses belong where, and we will go through and we'll just kind of check all these. I'll do this off camera. I'll check all the fuses off camera to make sure that everything is fine. If I find one that's weird, then I'll let you know. All the fuses here are good, okay? We have more over there to check by the battery, so we can go over here. And this is the car start battery, right? Did I get it right? Yes? Okay, thank you. Yeah, this is the car start battery. Then you have one on each side of the fuse box, or each side of the dash, and then you have one in the center console of the rear seat, which is weird. So let me go ahead and we'll check all of these. It's just a couple. I might even be able to do it with one hand. Here we go. See, that one's good. That one's good. These little 7.5s are hard to get to. That one's good. And let's try the 40. See, they're all good. Okay, so those are fine. Is this tight? Yeah. Okay, so everything's fine there. Let's look in each side of the dash. And I'm charging the battery. Other than, I mean, the engine, listen to the engine. Isn't that nice? Runs great. On the left side of the dash, these are your fuses. These are all good. Okay, I've checked all of these. No problems here. On the right side of the dash, same thing. All fuses, good to go. Between the two rear seats, there's another fuse box. And all of these fuses are fine, but this one little relay right here, it's all busted up and it's loose. Can you see what I'm doing there? It's actually loose. So I'll see if I have another one. Let me see if I can get this off. I don't even know what it controls. And I know people are going to say, well, you should have gone to the fuse chart first, and I probably should have. But then if something else would have gone wrong, I'd have to check the fuses anyway. So well, I can even grab it. So sometimes I just check all the fuses. That's just me. Here we go. So it's the good old 002 542 2619. Do I have another one? I don't know. Does it control anything? Yeah, probably something good, but it's all busted up. So let's see if I have another one. Yep, believe it or not, I found one. That's why when I go to the junkyard and I find Benzes, I get all these relays. I had a couple of these. So way to go, Mike. Direct replacement. Look at that, okay? So we'll get this installed, and I don't know. I mean, this part looks okay. You can test it, but I'm just gonna assume that this one is gonna be in good condition. We're gonna put it in, and then we'll turn the car back on and see if we fixed anything. If not, then I'm gonna find the command actual fuse or relay, and we'll start from there. But at least we know that all of the fuses in the car now are working. We found a pot of gold. Look at this. This is the actual fuse chart for the whole car. That's where all of the fuse boxes are. This is the color designation, the amperage, and then if you go right back here, it's going to tell you how many fuses control each thing. Okay, so I need to find, well, it's right here. Hopefully you can see this. I'm looking for command operator in the rear. So I have 73, 119, 122, 131, 119, 111, and 148 to check. Okay? Seems to be a lot. Okay, 73, 119, 22, and 131. Where's 73? We go to the front. 73 is going to be right there. On the Schrödinger fuse in minimum and rechten cockpit sight in the vehicle interior on the right hand side of the dashboard. So it's right there. Okay, so we need 73. We checked it, we'll check it again. Okay, let's go look at 73. Well, I don't have one. There's not even a placeholder for it. It's got that little wax thing over it. See the 40? That's 70, 71, 72, 73. It's got that tan thing. So no, I'm not going to have it there. So let's move on, and we'll go to 119, 122, which is right here. There. Okay, let's look at those. According to the fuse chart, 119 is this guy right here, 7.5, which I've tested. and it's great. Okay, so this one's good. And then I have 122, which is going to be 20, 21, 22. 19, 20, 21, 22, 7.5. I've tested this guy too. He's fine. And 133. Where's 133? 30, 31. 133, 15 amp. I'm looking right here at 133. Is a 15 way at the top, and I don't have one there. There's not even room for one. So, yeah, that's 133. This is weird. This is really weird. Okay, so we checked those. What other ones do we have to do? 148, 7.5. It's this guy right here. And we checked it. I can't get it out because it's got that thing on it. I'll check it again. Okay, we're back on the driver's side. 111, it should be that guy right there. It actually says 113, 112. This should be 111. There's nothing to attach it to. So I can't do anything, okay? So now we start looking into the actual components themselves. Hopefully I have my fiber optic little loop thing. I'll show you here in a second, but let's go ahead and get to all of the pieces, which I believe lie right behind here. So we'll take this piece off. So I've removed the left side panel from the trunk, and I have unattached all of the system right here. And you see these orange cables. This is the fiber optic system, okay? And there are a lot of people who are way better than me at this stuff, but this is it right here, okay? And it blinks a red light, it goes through here, and then it comes back out here, and it goes into the next system. Did you see the red light? It just blinked just a second ago, okay? Fortunately for me, I purchased a little bypass kit, and so I have these little plugs that will plug in to here, and it will bypass like this unit. And if this unit is bad, then the car will start. Or not start, well, I'm having starting issues too. The car will actually let the command unit play. So let me see if I can attach this, and we'll just see what happens. So I've just attached this, which is bypassing whatever this piece is right here. And I haven't done any research on these just quite yet, okay? So let's just see if it made any difference. I'm dealing with the weak battery too, so I'm gonna go buy another battery because I'm tired of messing around with stuff. All right, well, the adapters didn't work for all of the modules because some of the modules have the fiber optics as part of the electrical input. So my stuff isn't new enough to do that. So we've tried again to go into the command system here, and we have a failure to communicate with, excuse me, either one of these, and I've tried. I cannot get into the command system, the tuner, the voice control, the mobile phone, the satellite radio, anything like that. Okay, I can get into the tele-aid ECU, which is kind of interesting, but I cannot get into any of the other things. So we're just gonna have to do a little bit more research and see what's happening. Let's just see if we can get into, here we go. Here we go. Current and stored, event code. No CAN message was received from the control unit command. No CAN message was received from the airbag that's stored, and control module, vehicle supply power control module has detected undervoltage. That's stored. The only one current, it's not receiving a message from the command unit. I'm starting to think it's just the actual unit itself right here. Now there happens to be another W221 in the junkyard. I think I'm gonna run over there and see if it's still there. I'm gonna grab it because these things are like 500 bucks on eBay. So I think maybe that would be the smartest thing to do when it cools off a little bit. Then I'm gonna run there and see if I can get another one of these. But we've tried everything, that we could possibly think of, and nothing has worked. So, yep, let's do that. Well, we checked. The S550 flew off to the great graveyard into the sky. She's probably flat as a pancake right now. That's unfortunate because I needed some parts from it. So yeah, that's gone. I did find one on the eBay and I've ordered it. It's going to be here in a few days. So I think this is going to end the video, but I do want to see what's underneath all of this dirt right here. So let me give her a quick little wash and I'll show you exactly what you can get for $775. Unbelievable price. But at least let's see if we can uncover some hail damage or something, and let's just see how good she looks.
They will come, they will come. Like the sun, like the sun. They will be.
You ready for something that looks pretty dadgum amazing? Yeah, I don't see a whole lot of hail damage. I am happy. I am not happy about the Miserably. You want a quick little teaser video? Did you see the thing on Instagram? If not, you got to follow my Instagram. This is what we've done. Yeah, video coming. All of this is coming out. A lot of it has come out already, but big plans and big changes are happening. Look at her. Look how sexy this looks. I haven't shut the hood because I may spray down the engine and clean the engine, let it cool off a little bit. But look at this. Look at the navy blue. I mean, there are a couple of little, you know, scuffs. It's not major. If you look, I can see just a couple of dings. This is just a little, you know, 4-minute quickie wash. And it looks amazing. The wheels look new. They really do. There's a couple of little, you know, if you want to get real picky, what about my scratch? Scratch it'll probably buff out. You can barely see it right there, okay? Window tint is perfect. Tires are perfect. Wheels are perfect. And guess what came in the mail today? One, I got them both. I have ordered them both. So we will get, maybe I'll paint them. You want to see a video of how you paint hood vents? Maybe so. But look at this. One issue, the guy was missing, or the girl, whoever drove the car, they used a zip tie to hold this into place. I've got a bolt that'll do that. Okay? I can probably clean the headlights as well. They look good, they just look a little bit yellow. So before they turn really yellow, give them a quick little waxy wax, a little scratchy scratch, and then a little shiny shine, and they'll look brand new. Look at the car. Look at that car. So I am having a hard time believing I got this for so little. Luckiest purchase in the world. Right there. Could be my best buy of all time. Right there. Lola's happy. She's ready to go for a ride, aren't you? Not tonight. We can't because we got to fix it. We have to get a battery still. So in the comments, what I need from you, other than a like and a subscribe, well, let me know if you think it's a fiber optic problem or if it's just the head unit that has gone bad. Because I'll show you something. We have it out. And it's a remanufactured unit. If you look over here, can you see that? It says remanufactured. So, and then this, I guess I could get rid of. This is for your old iPod connector that's that big. Remember those? Look at that right there. It looks horrible. So I may take that out. But look at her. I haven't even cleaned the inside. I haven't dusted or anything. And like I always say, it's got some good wood, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. It really does. I'm being really picky. There is a lot of wear on the steering wheel. So if she's a good girl and she comes back to life inexpensively, maybe we'll get our new steering wheel. I don't know. But in the comments, let me know. Is it the head unit, the command unit that is dead, or perhaps fiber optic problem? Or is it something pre-command, like the amplifier, the voice control, I got into the telematics, the telephone thing. What else is back there? I don't know. There's just some other computers back there. But let me know what you think it is. All right, everybody. I'm up to almost 70,000 views for the first video, which is fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Please go out and once again, check out the Topdon. It's how we're fixing this car. It's going to lead us right to the promised land of cruising on down the road in style and comfort, because the air conditioner works like crazy. It really works like crazy. All right, everybody, that's gonna do it for this video. We have one coming up, of course, on the Miserabili. We have Clio 2 getting redone. I'm bringing back Clio 1 as well. What else is happening here to the channel that you wanna stay tuned for? The crappy C-Class, the Crapster. That's a big problem there. My lovely little Cabriolet is almost ready. And then, of course, under the cover there, we have Janice, who is getting her power steering unit fixed. She's got a big power steering leak, and that's why I haven't been able to drive her. So stay tuned for those videos, everybody. All right, thank you for watching. Love you all. We'll see you again very, very soon, okay? Bye-bye.
You say you need your space, then pull me close. I read your silence louder than most. One day you're warm, the next day you're cold. Got me second guessing what I already know. I give you love, but you ration yours.